Hello, world. I am Teacher Sky, and we are about to go live on Hallo English. It's www.hallo.video if you'd like to look it up. Excellent. Welcome to class. Hi, I am Teacher Sky. Welcome. Welcome to class. Yes. Oh, maybe I should have a little music on, huh? You like it? Okay, welcome. This is my daily live stream, and I am live on Hallo.video or in your Hallo app. I'm also live on my Facebook page for all of my Facebook friends and family. Hello, welcome. And we're live on Twitch today and in YouTube. Right. Okay, so here's some good background music. Good. Oh, I like that one. Ready? Here we go, kids. Oxmed is here. Hemant is here. Shak is here. Good to see you. Hi, I am Teacher Sky. Whoa. Let's see. This song is by Emancipator. Emancipator. Music. Welcome to class. Hi, Johanna, Oxmed, Reband. Oh, True Blue. Where are my balloons? I don't see your balloon. Come on up. I'll bring the music down. Hello and welcome. Welcome to all of my Hallo users. Hello, Facebook and YouTube and Twitch. Hello, welcome. Hi, True Blue. Here, let me fade this music out. Good to see you here. How are you today?
Yeah, not bad. How about you?
Pretty good. We're ready to go. We've got the live feed going and just watching for more subscribers to come along. So practice. You also go by True Blue. That is your true name, right? And what words have you been sharing with us this week?
This week I shared like eloquent. I mean, there are some words to describe a person, their speaking and communication skills.
Ah,
So
I
those words
see.
I described. So it was articulate, coherent.
Articulate.
Yeah,
Those are
coherent.
good words. So you
Yeah,
would do the pronunciation, but you'd also define the words for our group, right?
yeah, that's right.
Sammy, did you ever get, you never got a subscription, Sammy. What's up? Sammy Ula, where's your subscription? You should have a balloon. I gave you a scholarship. You know, we can't do that anymore. Yeah, people abused the financial system at Hallow. I'm so sorry. So now, teachers, I can't give you any more scholarships. I apologize. I really liked helping you guys out. But, you know, when people don't do what they say, yeah, it affects everyone. Oh, somebody.
Yeah.
Oh, there you are, Sammy. Way to go. So are you going to come up, Sam? Oh,
Yeah, teachers who I think I couldn't. I didn't share for today because I got busy, and yeah, I'm gonna share next week because I give them some time. And next time, whatever they have, whatever word I have put up there, I will come up with some questions and ask the people to fill it.
so is it very, very late for you?
Yeah, yeah, that's right. It's at
Where
midnight for me.
it's midnight. Where are you, True Blue?
I live in a true down under the Australia.
Australia. I was just teaching about Australia to my Chinese children.
Mhm.
Oh, we were talking about Sydney. What is the building with the big white awnings in Sydney? Do you know?
Harbour Bridge, you mean?
Oh, is it for music?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
mean, It's a Hava Bridge. It's called. Like it's one of
Halabi.
the eight wonder of the world. Yeah.
Is it one of the eight?
Yeah.
Can you type in the name of it in the comments? I would like to look it up later and learn more about it. I didn't know what that was. And a friend told me they have music like symphonies and orchestras and
Yeah.
opera.
Okay.
I see. Oh,
Okay.
good. Oh, Adam is here.
So,
Music hall.
there are first troop from British in Britain. They came in 1700th century to Australia. The first fleet from Australia, like Britain to Australia, because
Hmm.
in Britain there are so many prisoners and they can't hold it to keep them back. But they sent it here to Australia on an island. It was considered to be an island,
Right.
and then this Australia agriculture and lots of technology they bring it from there, and habitation started here. So, but what they did, like they killed so many black people here, the original Australian, that's also called Aborigine, and in their memory they built their very Sydney Harbour Bridge to just to honor them, those who dead,
I see.
to make this Australia very great. So
Uh,
that's the symbol of that bridge actually.
oh, that is so
So
good to know. And
it is very beautiful, and it is surrounded by water, and then inside the waterfall there is a very big building as a memorial as well. So we go
uh,
by stream and lots of history and archaeological stuff there. Yeah.
mhm. I know that in the class that I just taught, Alex was the kid that lived in Australia and he liked to surf. Is there a lot of surfing?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Have you
Yeah.
ever done that? Do you know how to surf?
No, not really,
Ride the
because
waves?
when I was about to go there, but there was one shark
Hmm.
attack
I
in
see. Oh,
2017 in Australia.
uh-huh.
Is not a good place to swim in because there are often shark attack and
Oh, I
also
see.
crocodile attack as well.
Okay. Ah, I got
So
you.
I avoid myself to go inside the deep water.
So we were talking about hobbies. What kind of hobbies do you have? What do you like to do?
Yeah, so I've been to. I mean, I like to read a lot about technology, and
Hmm.
yeah, I travel a lot. Especially, I'm a foodie person.
Excellent.
I don't mind driving 50 or 100 kilometer to have a good meal. So yeah,
Wow.
those kind of things. And I've done lots of trekking and all. So monuments, watching monuments, going on a long drive. So, yeah, all
Wow.
this small stuff, nothing very peculiar.
Are
And
you kind of a
one adventurous thing
yeah?
I did in my life is bungee jumping.
Bungee jumping. Oh, that sounds kind of scary. Is it fun? You like it?
Yeah, on the first place I was too scared,
Yeah.
but later on I just blushed on myself. Oh
Uh-huh.
my god, how stupid I was! Why I
Oh.
was just doing this?
Jane says hobbies is a nice topic. What do you guys like to do? Could you tell us in the comments? And especially those of you who are on Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch, please make comments so that I know you're there and I will try to get back to you. Oh, wow. What are your favorite hobbies? Come on, everybody, type in the comments. We would love to see it. So maybe True Blue, can you help me with the comments? I would like to check some of my other live feeds, and maybe you could help read what some of the comments are other than the "you are so cute" one, okay? No, if you'd like, do you mind? Are you going to be here for a little while? Or do you need,
Yeah,
okay? Okay,
yeah.
I'm also looking for subscribers, and Sammy Ola said that they're going to break their fast, so they can't come up right now. But I'm glad you bought that subscription. That really helps Teacher Sky out a lot. This week I have less than $1 in my bank account, and I've been working hard all week. I don't know what's going on, but I'm not making a lot on Hallow. Now, I will tell all of you, particularly my subscribers, my Hallow courses will be coming through. I did get the job. I get to be a Hallow course teacher. And remember me saying I want to be a Hallow teacher when I grow up? I guess I better grow up because I start in May. Okay, May 10th. You will see my schedule change. Okay, I will keep this day for my subscribers. Okay, and I'm trying to keep the Hello TV show on Friday. If not, we'll move the TV show over here and we'll still highlight our subscribers. But yeah, those are
Yeah,
paid
that will be
classes,
great.
guys. There are some great benefits. Let me share the screen here. I did want to put, let's see if I have that one. Yes, my thumbnail. Here we go. So today is subscriber spotlight, and True Blue is a subscriber with Teacher Sky. And I have some other things here that I would like to share with you. True Blue, would you help with reading some of the comments? And I'm going to make sure that everybody's okay out there in TV land and see
I'm
if there's.
sorry, the font is very small for me.
You can't see the
Maybe I
comments?
can.
Are you on the mobile app on your
Yeah,
mobile
that's right.
device? Okay, because also there is the web app. Oh my, that looks interesting. Okay, I
Yeah,
see.
that's very good. Same I saying, hi teacher, I'm new here and I can tell you, know that you are such amazing energy. Yeah, that's right. She is an epitome of energetic person. Sam and hanging around and you gotta get so many things from her.
Ah, welcome to our class, everyone. Did anybody tell us their hobbies? I really like to hike and camp. Let me show you where I live. This is a wonderful painting that was done by my mentor and dear friend who passed away a couple of years ago, Kabir Kitz. He would do painting with egg tempura. This is a lost art. You take the egg whites and you mix it with the different colors that you have, the paints. And this is the Ozark Mountains. Yeah, there are
Wow.
a lot of trees. It's not very tall mountains, but there are a lot of rivers. Yes, this is called.
I can see the state. I can see the state of art. It's so amazing. I
It
would say.
is a beautiful place. The Buffalo River was the first national river in the United States, so it's very pristine. Do you guys know that word pristine? It's very clean. It's never been
Yeah.
commercialized or developed. They don't have, stores or houses or anything along the river. In fact, you can take several, like a week-long trip and go down the river and camp on the side of the river. It's really nice. So what else do you guys like to do? I like to hike. It's such good exercise.
Yeah.
Okay, Shema had a question. I'm new here.
But recently, I grown in interest in cycling these days because the gym closed due to the pandemic.
Ah,
Um,
yeah.
so I like simply ride the bicycle for 3 or 5 kilometers a day,
Uh-huh.
especially on the mountain. So that way I get most of the exercise
That's
done.
great exercise. Really good. Do you know what cardiovascular is?
Cardiovascular
Can
should be
you
something with the
type that?
organism.
Cardiovascular. So cardio is, you know that?
Uh,
Heart.
yeah.
Yeah, when you work in the health care field, they call it cardio. And then vascular. What is vascular? Oh,
Is
tit
it
for
related to the
tat.
wall?
Thank you. It's veins, right? Like your blood veins that go through your
Yeah.
body. Your cardio, your heart pushes the blood through the veins. So it's your cardiovascular system. And when you really work your heart, you have to first get really tired and then work hard. And that's when it begins to work your heart. I probably need to do a lot more of that and get away from the
Yeah.
computer.
So so in the beginning I do the warm up. So means do a little
Warm
and
up.
then body
Good.
body is heated enough. Then yeah,
That's
I go
smart.
the speed of the focus. Yeah.
Yeah, it's good to do your warm up exercises so that you're ready and your body is kind of used to it. Oh, tit for tat, you are so good to donate to Teacher Sky. I need it. Okay, Osman, wow, you're me saying same blood. I'm not sure if I understand that sentence, but yes, cardiovascular has to do with the blood. I know. What did Masha say that is so funny? Okay. I'm missing all the comments, guys. I'm sorry. Zainab, you are in good shape. And Osman, you guys are all just talking to each other. I'm glad you all know each other. There's a lot of new people I don't know. Welcome. Welcome to my stream. And Shema, you are always welcome here. Roshni is here. I thought I saw a question. Osman, Madame, call me. I want to tell you something. Okay, I'll try to remember that. And when, oh, wow, they've got little hearts out here. Oh, I see. It's when other people have said high five to you. Now they're like, right? I love you. I would like to travel to more countries, is what Tavga says. And where are you from, Tagba? Tavga. Let me see. Yeah? Oh, I can't tell. Okay. So are we missing any of the comments? I was going to go look for something and now I forgot what it was. So I did show the thumbnail. Are there any more subscribers here?
Yeah, he is from Kurdistan. I'm from Iraqi Kurdistan. Yeah, Tawa.
Who is from Iraq?
Tawa,
Tavga?
the province.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Excellent. I'm so glad to know that. How's the weather over there? Is it starting to get hotter? Yeah.
At my place now it's a winter.
Oh, at night it's cold?
Yeah, it's cold. It's not that cold, but
Mm,
it's a 10 degree, but it's still cold.
I see. Hi,
But but,
Mahipal
but
Singh.
later, this month it will be very bad, and it will be like even
Hotter.
worse in the next month.
Yeah. And
Because
that,
our weather is just opposite to yours,
well, here
and
it's like that.
July is the most winter place, like winter months here. We got a
Mm,
summer from October to Feb, and this summer is a really a scorchy day
yeah.
here, and
Uh-huh.
yeah, otherwise like winter all the years, winter and rain.
Oh, I know what it was. If I can find this one, let me see if I can go to this tab right here. There, this is what we're doing today. The spotlight's on you. True Blue, can you tell more about yourself? You have the spotlight on you, your 5 minutes of fame. Um, you've told us a little bit. Is there anything else that you'd like to share?
Um, like what? Like if you could help me, then yeah, I can certainly speak up. But yeah, you need to ask me some questions.
Ah, okay. So you go to school, right?
Now I don't go to school anymore. I
No?
used to, but
You
no more.
graduate?
Yeah, I'm
Ah,
already done with my education, formal education.
I
Now
see.
it's just time to thicken the wallet, and I'm certainly doing those things. But parallelly, I'm learning some skills, and especially English is one of them.
Hmm.
And I'm really glad to open live stream and practicing my English. And this is why I put my name as a practice because
Excellent.
so when you want to do something, better to first communicate because it suddenly attract me and lure me and also force me, reinforce my brain to do something. So that's why I'm saying practice means it's always remind me, okay, I need to practice English here.
I see. So you agree with this practice every day thing. And how long have you been studying English?
I can't define it how long I have been because um, English. If I just say I wasn't serious English learner before,
Hmm.
Um, but my course was conducted in English,
I see.
but it was completely in written English and nothing much. It was nothing to do much in spoken English.
Hmm.
That's the one thing I was lagging.
Ah.
So now I started learning English, spoken English, especially the formal English
Hmm.
that I want to master. And I have only one aim to learn formal English is to use it at the workplace.
Hmm.
Especially I want to, you know, I have a very big goal in my life. So yeah, to achieve those things, first and foremost, I have to conquer and brush up the good communication skills. Yeah.
Yeah. Do you have any advice for other people who are just now beginning to learn English? You know a lot of vocabulary. What do you suggest for some of these new learners here on Hallow?
I would just say, I would just say, sorry, I'm not right fit for this, at the moment. But yeah, still, I would like to share my experience. No advice,
Uh-huh.
but this is just a friendly experience I would like to share with them, because advice is a big thing.
I got you.
And you are the teacher, you could know it. But I will just share my experience. Like, never give up.
Hmm.
Sometimes we feel like we should give up, but never give up. Keep trying, and whatever you are learning, just master it. If you are not mastering, then it is just a waste of time. Say for if you are learning some vocabulary, five vocabulary, so learn its meaning, how it is used, associate with them, and master it and repeat them, revise them many many times, so that it becomes natural.
I
You
see.
train your brain, program your brain that words come naturally to your tip of tongue. So that's one small piece of advice. Else, if you are learning some words and just leave it, oh, you think, okay, I got the meaning, and then leave it for, then it will go away after some time.
Ah.
Don't leave it like that. Just
Hmm.
learn few words, but master it. When I say master it, means then you can teach them others also. What does
Ah.
it mean, how it is used, and when to use it. Yeah. That's a small piece of advice for. That's a small piece of recommendation for everyone. So,
Okay, you are a very fluent speaker, and I'm going to tell you this because I had to learn this when I started working. I'm going to stop the screen share. When I started working with people that are just learning English, and you need to practice this, True Blue, I would always maybe like to assign you a presentation or something to give because you know a lot of words, but your inflection and your delivery, we need to slow down for these other users. It will help you too. You can have a chance to formulate your thoughts that way. And you have big words that you can retrieve from your memory. But being able to pause in between the sentences and breathe properly is very important. And to make sure that they understand. Sometimes you can talk so fast, I don't even understand what you say. And I really want to understand, but I can't understand you because you talk so fast and you're really good at it. You know what I mean?
yeah, we all
Have to
Indians have this
slow
tendency,
down.
and
Yeah.
we are always not trying to hold our horses.
Right. Hold your horses. You even know the idioms. Hold your horses. Whoa, boy. That's so funny. Yeah, so we get excited and we
Yeah,
begin to talk too fast for some of you who are just starting. So, some of you who
yeah,
are beginning to learn, take it easy, take it slow, a little bit at a time, and you will get better and better. Those are
yeah,
some great suggestions. Ah,
yeah.
Shema. Yeah,
Thank you.
definitely
Now
because of
I
that.
will take it.
Yeah,
I will
Shema.
take away these suggestions with me.
What does it mean?
Yeah. So, teacher. So
Oh,
as
Peter, I don't
we,
like speaking like robots. I'm not saying like robots. What I want you to do is speak like a presenter. You know, one of the best presenters. True Blue, do you know Steve Jobs? Do you know who
yeah,
he
that's
is?
right. The founder of the iOS. Yeah, the
Yeah, he
person. Yeah.
he was one of the creators of Apple, the
Yep.
Macintosh computer, and he was one of the greatest presenters in the world.
Yes.
Do you know
Yes.
what his trick was? What he did that was a secret that he did and no one else did? Have
I
you ever
mean,
studied him?
I didn't study, but I have heard about him. Could you just
Yeah.
tell me, then I can check it? Yeah. So
Oh,
he was
good.
a good entrepreneur that I know. I mean, he
Hmm.
got a master of a skill in his speaking
Yeah.
as well. Like, he knows exactly how they can make the people to follow him, and he integrated two things. I mean, his, if you just look at his business scheme, how it was
Yeah.
very unique,
Hi,
very
Flourish.
very
Come on
traditional.
up. Yeah. I
And
see
then
another
all
subscriber here.
traditional business, yeah.
Yeah. You know,
Definitely, it catch the eye. Yeah.
he was a leader in the industry, and he would have, if he gave a presentation, he would put one word on his PowerPoint and then he would just tell about it. And so we want to be a speaker like him, who can speak very fluently and very slowly and simply and basically. Oh, hey Flourish,
Yes.
are you with
Hello, Teacher
us?
Sky. Hi,
Excellent.
practice. Yes.
Hello,
Glad
Flourish.
you
Hi.
could make
Yeah,
it.
I hope your English is.
Hello, everyone. Uh-huh.
I hope your English is flourish day by day.
Oh, thank
Yes,
you.
yes. Thank you so much,
So
practice, for
awesome.
your wish.
Yeah.
I'm trying to practice every day.
Oh,
Yes,
here,
indeed, you are doing.
Johanna knows
Uh,
about Steve Jobs. She says he always says one more thing. It sparks curiosity. Oh, and someone said they have a bio. It's like a biography, a movie about him. You guys know a lot about him. Yeah, the secret, Sabir, of his presenting is he would just have one word on the screen so it wouldn't distract you. And you know how some people have PowerPoints and they read and you think you're
Yeah.
going to go to sleep? So, and
Yeah.
here is something that I like to always have, and it's a visual. Let me see if I can bring up a visual so you know what I'm talking about here. This is called, and what it does, if you're going to have to do any kind of oral presentation, have some visuals to bring up. And it helps the learner. The learner can read along while you are talking, and they get many dimensions that way.
I completely agree with you, teacher. What
Hmm.
happens? Our brain, our brain doesn't absorb this word so easily. But
Hmm.
if we have some image such as graphs, chart, or some less clutter,
Yeah,
say on the same page, if we have only one word, then our brain can focus more. Our brain can put some retention for a long time.
excellent.
And this is what he was using this trick, because this is just a human brain and human neuron. It works this way. So whenever I do any presentation, especially the business presentation,
Yeah,
I just put few things on each slide so that people can easily catch it. And there is some norms that you need to follow it. Say for heading should
yeah,
be some different color and it should be consistent. Likewise, and you have to put very less number of words. You explain it in the meeting.
yeah.
Instead of writing so many words, you can explain it there. Just put
Gotcha.
it the key points, the dashboard, those things.
Ah,
Yeah.
well, these words are
I
kind of,
learned this art. So I learned this art long time ago,
yeah,
and it was very helpful. Yeah.
it stays with you. They call that a takeaway, that you remember it. Oh, thank you,
Yeah.
Flourish. I didn't get a chance to get back to Shema. You are so good. So yeah, it's so good to get practice that way. And you're giving us some really good ideas. Shema, we'd love to have you subscribe, or you can just hop on. You just pay by the minute if you do that. Someone said a quote of his, something about stay hungry and full. I don't know. Do you guys know that one? Steve
Mm.
Jobs quote about
I'm sorry.
staying hungry.
I haven't read about him. I'm sorry,
It's
guys.
been a while. My brother read it. He says good things about it. Oh, here it is. Let me go ahead and share the screen. I was going to talk about the subscriber benefits. He says, stay foolish. Wait a minute. I'll go ahead and put that in here so we get the right quote. Oh, and you always want to have quotation marks when it's someone else's words. Okay. They're called quotation marks, right? It's in quotes. And then we'll write, who said it? Steve Jobs. Okay. So, Flourish, you're with us. I'm going to pin this and let you say what Steve Jobs said.
Mhm. Stay hungry, stay foolish. Never let go of your appetite to go after new ideas, new experiences, and new adventures. By
Wow.
Steve Jobs.
Oh, that is a really good quote. Thank you for sharing that with us. And let's see, who was that that
Stay
helped us?
hungry.
It was Suplov. Suplov, you have some really good ones. Thank you. That was so awesome.
Mhm.
Great
That was really
share.
awesome.
So I was going to talk a little bit about the Hallow courses that they have because I'm going to be teaching some of these. And that means my schedule will change, you guys. You know, I opened up these time slots. You see on my schedule, it says Hallow course beginner, Hallow, and that's on Monday, right? Hallow course intermediate on Tuesday. And right now I have Hallow course advanced on Thursday. So those could turn into paid courses, guys. And what the students get when they pay, they get a 1 hour live class. It's 8 1 hour live classes. So 2 times a week you meet for 1 hour with the teacher, like we're doing now. And then there are 8 half-hour group speaking practice with 2 to 3 other students. So it's like your live streams when you go live and just a few people come on. So it's a little more intimate and you can have conversations. Then you learn from a certified trained English teacher. That would be me. I'm TESOL certified. I have a master's degree in instructional design technology, and I'm currently working on a PhD dissertation in education technology. So you learn through vetted curriculum, like we've been playing with the ESL language library. You get homework, you have quizzes to make sure you get it. And there are many online activities that we will do. So at the end, you can take a state of the art, and I think they're going to do this at the beginning and the end. It's a pre-test that you take. It's a artificial intelligence proficiency test. So you earn a score based on global standards, and you get a certificate at the end. It's really a good certification. So you receive personalized, constructive feedback from your teacher and the AI speaking proficiency test. You receive access to all 8 classes in your course with the ability to download the classes and watch them later. Okay, and you can interact with classmates like we do here on Hallow and your teacher, but in a private group chat. And that's what our subscribers get. And, you know, True Blue gives us a lot of benefits with all of his words that he helps share. But a lot of you bring different assignments to our group, and we appreciate that. So you will get a Hallow English Proficiency Certificate. So you would be certified. And I just think it's an awesome opportunity, you guys. If you can take the Hallow courses, I will be offering them. Oh, here, stop sharing. I will be offering them, and I believe it begins May 10th. Okay, so mark your calendar. On May 10th is when Teacher Sky's schedule will change. Okay, so I will be offering those classes. All right, guys. Now, I don't want to dismiss all the people that are here. We have Sun and Jaron Hassan spelled ma'am right. I'm so proud of you. Ma'am is a contraction, M-A apostrophe A-M. Yeah, it's a contraction for madam. You take the D out and you add the apostrophe. Excellent. And Edvania, I see that you are here. Edvania, we need another promo. I would like to have a generic promo. That one is always, we'll see you tomorrow. And if you had one that was evergreen, you guys know what that means? Evergreen? Let's talk about it. Evergreen. What is evergreen? They sometimes call trees. What'd you say, Flourish?
I think it's your background will be like trees, the environment, natural resources. Teacher?
Sort of. Evergreen trees are different because they're
evergreen means, evergreen is got 2 meanings, I'd say. I think one means like it's always been a green.
Yes, ever.
And another one
forever.
is represented fresh. It represents for forever, refreshing.
Yes.
So when you see the greenery thing, then we refresh all the time. So this is the meaning, second meaning.
It's fresh all the time. Different trees, like pine trees, are green all the time, right? Even in the winter time, they don't die and lose their leaves. They're green all the time. Evergreen. When I'm talking about something in video or, in business, if I want something to be evergreen, it can be used anytime. It doesn't have a time constraint like morning, noon, night, tomorrow, yesterday. It's just kind of generic. And that's another word, right? Generic. You guys know that one? Uh-oh.
Generic means it's a very general term, yeah. Generic.
General,
General
very general.
purpose.
Yeah.
Flourish, have you heard that word? Generic?
Yes, teacher. Generic for general purpose.
General purpose.
Generic.
Yeah.
Yes, teacher.
You know,
Common.
when they first started using that word, have you heard of generic medicine?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes,
Generic
teacher.
You
medicine.
both have?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What does it mean, generic medicine?
I mean, it is just a derived from some one whole group. It's just a derived from generic medicine, so it will be not
General.
real though actually,
Wow.
but its function will be similar as original word.
Okay, so it doesn't have a
Mm,
brand name, and
yeah.
it's probably more something that's very general that they
Yeah.
do, and a lot of times it costs a lot less. You don't know if you're getting the quality because you don't have the big name, but it's
Yeah.
usually very similar to the original. So generic is very general. What do you think, Flores? Does
Yeah.
that describe it well?
Yes. Yes, that's right, teacher.
Yeah, as
Just
close
like
as we can get.
you're buying medicine with with a brand, and if you want a little cheaper medicine so that you can afford to buy some more, you can go on a generics drugstore, and
Good.
then you
Wow.
can buy a generic drug. This medicine like seems similar, the same with the same prescription of the doctor, but it doesn't have the name brand. Yeah,
Look, you guys, I
it's
found
not
a
so branded.
definition. This might help us, right? True Blue,
Yeah.
could you read the
So, so,
definition?
yeah. Yeah. I can read it. Like, let me see.
It's
Okay.
really small,
Char-
isn't it?
Yeah.
Let's see if I can make it bigger.
Characteristics of a relating to a class or group of things, not a specific.
Right. So
Yeah.
general,
So yeah. So
common.
what I understand, generic medicine means legally controlled by any company, and I mean there is no trademark, so of course there will be no control on them. So lots of money they save the company on advertisement and other stuff.
Excellent.
That's the one of the reason it's very cheap, and
Right.
also there will be no guarantee of quality of the product.
Good. So this one is non-specific, all-inclusive, a collective. Generic is just very general. I think general is the root word that will help you the most on that one. Oh,
Yeah.
very good. So these are good to share. Okay. Excellent. Now it seems like there was something else. Nora is here. Welcome. And does anyone else have any other questions, or are there more people that want to hop on? No? Well, it is
Yes,
your
so teacher, I was asking what's the new what's the new plugin of the new course.
I'm not hearing you very well. And this is what I mean by your speech. Sometimes you talk kind of like this, and it's really hard to tell what you said. Can you say it again?
Newfangled.
Say again and project and say your words so I can understand.
I just saw the like newfangled.
Newfangle. That's a hard word.
Newfangled.
Newfangle. I don't know if I can even spell it right. I think it's kind of a slang thing, isn't it?
Nah, it's a
New.
formal word.
Is it a formal word? I'm going to share the screen and we're going to look it up. Let's
Yeah,
Newfangle. I like that one.
That's
It's a
the
fun
topic.
word. Newfangled. They like it to be an
something new.
ED for some reason. Okay, Flourish, would you like to read the definition for newfangled?
Newfangled, different from what are is used to objectionably new,
Oh, it says different.
similar, new.
Yeah, it says different from what one is used to. What you are used to. That's what that phrase means. One is used to. Do you hear them talk about people you're being one, like wash one's face, brush one's teeth? We're talking about me, the person one. So it's different from what one is used to. Can you say that again?
What one is used to.
Right. Used to. It's what we're used to. We like to
Mhm.
have it. It's familiar to us. So with newfangles, it's objectionably. And
Fashionably
it's
new.
like, ugh,
Teacher,
new. It's not.
teacher,
Yes,
teacher, but
True Blue.
I do not agree with the definition in the Google.
Modern one.
You don't like
Would you
the
mind
Google
asking?
Modern.
definition? You want us to find another definition? Which one do you like? Webster?
Cambridge one, or yeah,
Cambridge. Cambridge.
yeah,
We say it like that.
yeah.
KKK.
Cambridge.
And Cambridge, I hear, that's more British. And I think that's what it was originally called because it is a British institution, right? Okay, well, here you go, True Blue. What does Cambridge have to say?
What's the definition? Like, can you go down, scroll down? Probably, I understand. Like, Newfangled means something new. It's very original.
Yeah. Recently made for the first time, but not always an improvement on what existed before. It's newfangled. Fang
Yeah, so,
might a root word like your tooth. Like vampires have fangs. Fang. It's
Tangle.
newfangled.
yeah, recently created. That's the meaning. So I was asking you, what is a newfangled about the new course that you were saying?
I don't see any other definitions in Cambridge.
And
That's the
you,
only one I see is that adjective.
but can you go down, scroll down?
I really don't
This,
understand these newfangled computer games that my
Modern.
grandchildren play. Oh, these right here? Is this what you want, True Blue?
no, scroll down a little bit more. Scroll down,
Modern, up
scroll
to
down.
date, late, cutting edge. That's a good word for, and high tech. Okay, we'll keep going.
Yeah,
Advanced Learners Dictionary. Here it is.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah. This one. Recently created
oh,
and invented. Yeah, that's the meaning.
disapproving, not gradable.
So
I
recently created or invented.
Yeah, that's the meaning. I mean to.
recently created or invented. I hate those
The Holocaust.
newfangled alarm clocks that buzz.
Mhm.
Newfangled. So it's kind of a derogatory. You're not happy about it being new. At the time, this newfangled device was a rarity on tugs. It's good to see the sentences with the word. That was a great word. Newfangled. Now you know a newfangled word, right? Newfangled.
Oh,
And it's really with the D. Thank you. Thank you, True Blue, for correcting me.
Yeah, and another word like very nearby. This word. These two words I always get
Oh,
confused.
it looks, is that French? Do you know that word, Flourish? Here, I'll pin it so you guys can see it.
Avante grade.
Oh, it looks like
Avante.
there are so many French
Yeah.
words like that, but
Avante
you don't
grade.
say it like that though. True Blue, do you know how to say it?
Avante grade.
Avante
No,
grade.
no,
Avant.
Uh,
no one's getting it. Okay, I guess I will have to
Avant.
say it. And it made me think of
Avant.
another one that's really fun. Avant-garde.
guard, guard, right? Guard.
Ah,
Advant,
guard.
an ad might be very American. It's probably avant-garde.
Avant guard.
Avant
Avant
guard.
guard.
Avant-garde. Let me find the definition for that one. Avant-garde. But I thought of another one that was very
Avant
similar
guard.
that I'll put
There's
in
no
here.
D.
Yeah,
Advant-garde.
both are similar. I always get confused between these two words.
As in advanced.
Definition. Okay.
Advanced.
And I'll see if I can find Cambridge for you. Oh my. Here it is. Okay. Let me share this screen and we'll look at avant-garde. Avant-garde. You don't really say the T.
Avant. Avant.
Avant-garde. Here we go with Cambridge.
Avant garde.
Cambridge. Okay. So is this good, True Blue, or should I keep going?
Ah,
A noun?
different spelling.
It's a noun.
You like
So
this
what does
one?
it mean?
It says the
So what?
painters, writers, musicians, and other artists whose ideas, styles, and methods are very original or
Yeah,
modern.
very.
in
Avant.
Yes, that's
comparison
right.
to the
Yeah.
period in which they live or the work of these artists. So they're way ahead of their time, right? Avant-garde.
Yeah.
Avant-garde. But
Avant-garde.
don't they use that for a specific era? I don't think we talk about avant-garde anymore. And it used to be very modern in, I think, maybe the 70s, 60s, 70s, or maybe even earlier 60s. This says avant-garde art, cinema, or painting. It was one of the first avant-garde works to appeal to a wide audience. But I think there is a
So
time frame.
I can say our product are avant-garde compared to our competitors. I want to use in a formal conversation. This is what I'm learning. Avant-garde
Avant-garde.
means ahead of the time. This is the
Yeah.
meaning in modern day uses usage.
But it's not a very modern term, guys. I think because it was used more. Yeah, I would kind of like to look at the wiki about it. Avant-garde in French, advance guard, moving forward, right? For guard. So there's your root words, are people or works that are experimental, radical, or
Mm,
unorthodox with respect to
advanced
art, culture, and
avant-garde.
society. Now there was an era many artists have aligned themselves with the avant-garde movement. See, it's a movement and it happened a long time ago. I mean, it's the hallmark of modernism. And now, as a distinct from postmodernism, which is a more current name for avant-garde, postmodern. Okay, avant-garde is kind of old, and you'll see it because it says right here, many artists have aligned themselves with the avant-garde movement and still continue to do so, tracing their history from Dada. Do you guys know Dada? Dadaism? Okay, look
Yeah.
at this. It's very old. 1915, and after 1920, it flourished in Paris. Okay, so avant-garde is kind of an old term.
Teacher, it's not, unfortunately, it's not because it's ranking. If you just look at their ranking,
Yeah.
is 12,870.
How many people look it up? Because they're trying to describe that era. Avant-garde, it kind of reminds me of the more bohemian era. Do you know that
Yeah,
word, bohemian? Maybe I should look
yeah.
that up.
But this
Bohemian,
word is used in a business context where they are applying,
something
with
being
reference to the
avant-garde.
time.
I wouldn't call anything like technology. No, it's more arts. Okay. Here's a bohemian, a socially unconventional person, especially one who is involved in the arts. And see, it was very popular in the 60s. You have Andy Warhol, and the artist and bohemians he worked with were called bohemian. Nonconformist, beatnik is very much in that age, the 60s, hippie. Unconventional, nonconformist, it's the same, avant-garde. You see, socially unconventional in an artistic way. So if we use it, they're kind of like old terms.
Yep.
There was one other. Oh, I think I'm going to have to stop to show it. Let me get the spelling of it for you. Did I spell it right? No, I didn't. It sounds like, okay. I'm trying to grab the word. It won't let me. Okay. It's really hard to spell, and I'm not going to spell this by myself. It sounds like horse dovers. Do you know that one, guys? Here it is. It's French also. Do you know them?
Oh,
Have you ever had
no.
horse dovers? It's not said that way.
No, teacher.
Do you
Horse
know it?
dovers?
Do you know it?
No,
What is it called?
not horse dover. It's my
Oh,
first time.
Song says he doesn't understand
Yeah.
anything. And Peter says they're using advanced words. These are words we're giving you definitions. True Blue has an amazing vocabulary. So we're just looking at some words we didn't know before. So hang in there,
Old,
guys. These are fun. Do you know it? What'd you say?
Uh, I think it's something to do with the souvenirs because I have seen some pieces of wood in a souvenir shop. So, I mean, something to do with yeah, souvenirs. I'm not pretty sure, but I can guess it because
Let me
whenever
see.
you say
Did
the
that
word,
share?
so
That did share. Okay, let me make sure it shared everywhere. Okay, so it's pronounced hors d'oeuvres. Can you all say that? Now, say it for me here. You guys help the ones at home who are watching, and you guys at home say it. You'll hear this word, hors d'oeuvres. Hors
Hors d'oeuvres.
d'oeuvres. It sounds like
oh, is it
order.
Hors
how
d'oeuvres.
I would
Hors
like an.
teacher? Is it
d'oeuvres.
teacher? Is it
Silent.
how to pronounce it?
I just said it.
Silent.
I would like for you to say it too. Here goes. Hors d'oeuvres.
Oh,
Hors
hors
Here.
d'oeuvres.
Let
d'oeuvres.
me do that one again. This is so funny.
Hors d'oeuvres.
Excuse me, waitress. I would like an order of hors d'oeuvres.
Yeah, I got
Hors
them. I got them.
d'oeuvres. The V is like your teeth hit the bottom lip. Hors d'oeuvres. Hors d'oeuvres.
Hors d'oeuvres.
So do you know what it is yet? Horse dovers, right, Peter? That's what it looks
Um,
like, but it's not sound. It doesn't sound like that.
Hors d'oeuvres.
Hors d'oeuvres. Now here are some recipe ideas. You know what it is now?
yeah, I got them. I got them. It should be some
Hors
food. Maybe
d'oeuvres.
a starter.
Shrimp in
Maybe a
What's
starter.
pots.
what's another word for hors d'oeuvres? Let me play around with this a little bit.
Starters.
These are
Starters.
recipes. Examples. Oh, did you know they're called
What are some examples?
appetizers? Have you heard of that word before?
Appetizers.
Yeah.
Appetizer. Can you all say that one with me? Appetizer. Appetizer.
Appetizers.
And what does an appetizer do?
They just serve before the main meal.
Good. It kind of satiates. That's a big word. It holds you over because you're so hungry. So you have a little something that's light, and it's called an appetizer. It's before the meal, and then you have. It's usually what, salad or soup. And this one right here says finger foods. What are finger
Yeah,
foods? You eat fingers?
some crunchy stuff.
Fancy. Oh, I like that word, True Blue.
Some foods that you can pick
Fancy
up with your
foods.
finger.
Right. Oh, Saeed is here. Saeed, I want to see if they'll let you come up. Darn. You're still in my subscriber list.
Right.
But you get the best part, you can't hop
Saeed.
on. I'm so sorry. Yeah. So appetizer is really before a meal, and hors d'oeuvres are more at a party, right? It's party food. Here's some examples. Small. Oh, here, can you read this? Can you see it very well? Flourish, would you like? Oh, these are really hard words.
Small fried items such as turnovers, empanadas, samosas, and egg rolls. And egg rolls
Right.
are often served with a dipping sauce.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Crudite.
Dipping something.
Crudite
Something.
platters. Yeah.
Yeah, these are.
Outro vegetables served with a dip,
Mhm.
or even dip served with crackers or chips can be considered hors of d'oeuvre.
No,
Yeah.
As
hors
well. Hors
d'oeuvres. No
hors
horses.
d'oeuvres.
No
Hors
horses.
d'oeuvres
Hors d'oeuvres. I
can
love
be
that one.
considered hors d'oeuvres as well.
Hors d'oeuvres.
It's like there's a similarity with appetizer.
Yes, they
Hors
are.
d'oeuvres.
Hors d'oeuvres are more like a party food, where appetizer is before the meal. When you go to a restaurant, they'll say, can I get you something to drink? And then they'll say, would you like an appetizer while you wait? And then, you have the appetizer and a drink, and you're looking at your menu, and you finally decide what you want for the main course. Do you guys know that one? Main course.
Main course.
Yeah. What are in the main course? Give us some examples of main course. Can you guys guess?
main course mean main meal. I mean, doing lunch or dinner. Can we consider it a
Not
meal?
really. It's a course, you know, and some people eat in courses. So we
Heavy meal.
first eat
Heavy
the
meal.
appetizer. The second course is going to be probably your main course, and then after that you have dessert, right? Appetizer, main course, and dessert.
Dessert.
Is it dessert or dessert?
Dessert.
Good question.
British very different.
Dessert. D, like the
The
letter D, zert. Like
but British little
Zert.
different. Dessert.
Yeah, it's spelled like this. Dessert.
Dessert.
What's dessert?
I
Dessert.
mean, something sweet after, when we finish the main course meal, then we get some sweet stuff. Therefore,
Good.
ice cream, or
Thank you,
some other
Saeed.
puddings,
Right.
and other stuff. Yeah.
Yes. And Peter wants to know this word originated from French, from France, right? Yes, from
Okay.
French language, from the French language. Oh, you have to use all these little words. They're like glue for your sentence, guys. When you say the whole sentence. No, Saeed, it's not mean, it's main. MAIN, main course. It's the main thing you're going to be eating. And it's usually a meat. If you're a vegetarian, it could be like an eggplant parmesan or something like that. Falafel is considered the main course. And maybe tabbouleh, the salad on the side, that could be an appetizer. I like hummus as an appetizer. And vegetables or crackers, like they said, hummus is a good appetizer. Okay. So Hammett got us. Okay. Saeed got it. Main course. Oh, we're just all over the place, aren't we? This has been so much fun. I love it. And Saeed, I wish you could come up. If I could help you, I would. And guys, I apologize. Now the teachers are not able to gift you. So I can't do the scholarships like I used to. Now, practice says, I'm feeling glutton. Feeling like a glutton, or you're feeling gluttonous. You have to change that sentence and capitalize your I. I am feeling like a glutton. What is a glutton? Like a. Uh, do you know this one? I'm a glutton for. This is an idiom. Glutton for punishment. What is glutton? Glutton. Do you know? Gluttonous. Voracious practice holders. So you're answering the words with another bigger word we have to look up again. Glutton. What would you think, Flourish, is a glutton when it's talking about food? Glutton.
Yeah.
Uh,
You're talking
I
about
don't
food, so
have
I
any
understand.
idea about it. It's very deep words.
They are good words. Gluttonous. Here's the definition. I'll go to this. Gluttonous. That's a good one. Have you all heard of this? What is it? 7 deadly sins. Gluttony is one of them. Gluttonous. Here it is.
Excessively greedy.
Thank you, Flourish.
Oh, you're excessively greedy.
And they usually talk about
Meaning
it when you're talking about food, right?
food.
Voracious was one of
Eat
the words you
excessively
use.
greedy
Insatiable.
eater. More you eat it, you feel like more I should eat it.
Piggish is what I was thinking. Resembling a pig, especially in being greedy or unpleasant. Gluttonous. And so, did you understand what I meant for, like, when I was saying I'm a glutton for punishment? You don't really, but it's like, oh gosh, I must be a glutton for punishment. Something else is coming along to chastise me and try to get it right. It's just a figure of speech. Gluttonous, overeater, right?
Yeah.
Gluttony. Good one. Excellent. These are good words, you guys.
So
Well,
practice is feeling like a glutton.
yeah, definitely.
I don't know, when teacher was talking about appetizer and main course meal, so I was feeling glutton.
Feeling gluttonous.
Uh,
Well, you're probably not feeling hungry. You're probably feeling, oh, what is the word? Here it is. Peckish. I'm feeling a
that
bit
also that's very good.
peckish.
Peckish.
Did I spell it right? Is that a real word? Okay, I think it is. Peckish. I'm a
Peckish
bit
means hungry.
peckish.
It doesn't. That means hungry. It means
Right.
you feel you feel like eating, but not like glutton. Glutton is
No.
excessive.
Glut.
Glutton is too much at the peak.
Right. This is very
Okay.
British, peckish. We're both
Yes.
feeling a bit peckish, and there was nothing to eat. We're a little hungry. So, what if you're a lot hungry? Would it be,
Starving.
I'm starving? Are you really
Yes.
starving? Suffering or dying from hunger? Now, there are
Yes.
people
Not so.
starving in our world. And I
Yes.
know so many of you who are fasting for Ramadan, you are thinking of these people who are suffering, aren't you? So a lot of us will say that, I'm starving, but we're not really, right? Are you really starving?
No.
No. What about this one? I'm freezing.
Uh-huh.
Are you really freezing?
No.
Probably not. Probably not. I know, but you just say it. I'm freezing. It's cold in here. Okay. All right. Well,
Teacher,
guys,
what is oxymoron?
say again.
Oxymoron. Just what he says is oxymoron. Is it
Zimmeron. Hmm. Oh,
oxymoron?
oxymoron?
Yeah.
Is that what you call it? Oxymoron. That's a
Okay.
good one. Let's see if we can find oxymoron in here. Does anyone know in the
Oxygen.
comments?
You just
Like
give the
oxygen?
example.
Does it have
You just,
anything to
you
do with
just
oxygen, guys? Hmm,
no.
I don't
It
think
doesn't
so.
have.
Oxy? What does oxy mean then? Oh, that is a good one.
Moron.
I
Ah,
mean,
here we
when
go.
Oxymoron.
It's like an
Figure of
antonym,
speech.
right? You guys know antonym? You're learning your grammar, right? What does this say? Flourish, can you read the definition?
A figure of speech in which apparently contradictory forms appear in conjunction.
Hmm. Faith
Faith,
and unfaithful.
unfaithful,
Hmm.
kept him falsely true. Kept him falsely true.
I don't know.
Yeah,
It's exactly contradicting itself. Here's some good
falsely
yeah, I can
true.
explain it
examples.
if you want.
Okay, good.
Okay, so
What was
the
Samaran?
collocations. Collocation comes with at least two words, right?
Yes,
And in collocation, if the two words has at least some relation to each other, but
right.
oxymoron means when two words they both are conflicting to each other,
Yes.
and
But
still they come together.
yeah, they're in the same
Then,
Mhm.
phrase.
yeah,
Exactly. So here's
that's
one.
oxymoron.
Contradictory.
Can you read this one, Flores? It's an example.
One one oxymoron example is
Deafening.
deafening silence,
Mm,
which
Yeah, deafening
describes
silence. So
yeah,
deafening silence when someone is feeling from pain very severely,
you
and they are
can't
happy
hear.
to be died, and they ask, "Can
Hmm.
I have a deafening silence?" Sorry, a deafening silence.
Yeah.
it's like
This
mercy killing or
mercy killing. Yeah, that's different. That's the same thing. Yeah,
Hmm.
even you can say
uh-huh,
open secret. Open secret. So
Right.
that's also
open.
you see two words. Are the
Yeah.
So
Okay, that's it.
deafening is like
So
you're
it
deaf,
describes
you can't hear, right? Deafening silence. So that's
it feels
opposite.
deafening.
Right.
Uh-huh.
yes.
Would you read that again, Flourish? I want you to read the whole thing. Deafening
Yes.
silence.
Deafening silence, which describes a silence that is so overpowering it almost feels deafening or extremely loud, just as an actual sound would. Oxymorons are often used everyday conversation and in a brief of writing, such as literature, poetry, and songwriting.
Oh, great. They have
Mhm.
60 oxymorons. Is that how you say it? Oxymoron?
Yeah,
Oxymoron.
oxymoron.
Oxymoron,
Yeah.
oxymoron. So it's
Here,
a
let's
two
see.
word
Where
with
are the 60
contradicting words
examples? It
meaning.
got really quiet. Oh, here they
Yeah.
are. There's a lot of them. Oh, these get really serious. And Yeah, my internet's jumping around, so it's not doing very good. Here's one. Oh, here's a William Shakespeare quote. True Blue, can you see this? It's kind of small. Let's see if I
No,
can
I
make it.
can't see. Unfortunately, no.
He says in Shakespeare's Romeo and Juliet, good night, parting is such sweet sorrow that I shall say
Yeah.
good night
Sweet, yeah, you
till
can
it
see the
be
sweet sorrow is
morrow.
oxymoron, yeah. The
Sweet
best
And
one
sorrow.
we use it open copy, right? Original copy.
so
Especially
it's,
when you go for any admission or anywhere, they are ask original copy.
yeah, there it is. And guess what, guys? Good night. I have to go to a 10
Good
o'clock
night.
seminar in 25 minutes, so I have to go. This has been so good. Thank you, Flourish. Thank you, True
Have a
Blue.
good day, teacher. Thank you so
Thank
much,
you,
Yeah.
teacher.
teacher.
Oh, it's
Thank you
going to
so
be a
much,
wonderful day.
everyone.
We'll be
True
back on
Blue.
Thank,
Monday with basics, right? Beginner
yeah,
speaking. So you guys come
Yes,
back. We
teacher.
won't do as many hard words, but we have some really smart subscribers. We're very blessed to have you guys in our group. Thank you for coming.
thank thank you, teacher.
Thanks,
Hopefully, I did
guys.
not dictate your live stream today.
You're amazing. I'm so glad you got to stay. And it's kind of late for you, but it is weekend. So,
Nah, tomorrow is Sunday, so I got a off. Today,
okay,
Saturday and
good.
Sunday, I got a off. So
That's your
I thought,
weekend.
okay,
Oh, good. Thank you, Edvania, always for being here. We've got to work on a new promo, okay? All right,
yeah,
guys. Thank you,
okay.
Flourish. Thank you, everywhere.
Thank
Good
Thank
to see you,
you. Thank you so
Bye,
Saeed.
teacher.
much.
Bye now. Teacher Sky signing off. Thank you, Facebook and Twitch. And, oh, who else? Oh, yes, Teacher Sky ESL on YouTube. Bye-bye. Thank you. Thank you so much for being here. We'll see you next